Hello everyone, welcome back to the Italian Alien Cooking Show, and today we have a beef stew or spezzatino in Italian. I believe that most countries in the world makes a little different recipes of beef stew. Sometimes they use goat or other type of animals. And this particular one, I'm going to use mushroom, so it's called boscaiola, which means from the forest in Italy. And I like it to use white wine, but you can also use red wine. Let's see how to cook it. Okay, let's start chopping the celery, carrots, and leek, but really we need it minced. So I use a mixer, but you can do it by hand. We need the mushrooms sliced. We are going to flour a little bit of meat. Then, in two different pans, we can saute with some oil the meat and the veggies. When the meat is a little bit browned, we can add the wine and let it evaporate. Then, in the largest pot, we can mix the veggie and the meat, and we can add the broth, the tomato paste, and the herbs and spices. Now we need to cook the meat for about 2 hours, very slowly. Check every 20 minutes that you have enough liquid and the stew is not sticking to the bottom. After 1 hour, we can saute the mushrooms in a different pan for about 10 minutes, and then we can add it to the stew. Okay, another beautiful dish is done. It smells delicious, it looks delicious, it must be delicious, but I don't know yet. I have to taste it. Before we taste this beautiful stew, I would like to say thank you to Franco from Marchesi Vineyard in Hood River. I went to visit him and I have a fantastic time. I tasted Italian varietals made by him. He's the winemaker in his beautiful property. And if you have a chance, go and visit him. I will leave his website in the description below, and definitely worth it to stop by. While I was cooking it, the smell of it reminded me of my mother's Sunday stew, which she served with polenta. That's the perfect combination. Okay, it's time now to see if it's a good dish. So, it looks so good. I'm so hungry. The meat is so tender and the flavor so decadent. Cook it for your family. Arrivederci! Ciao a tutti!